Alrighty folks, welcome back to the Rise of the Golden Idol. Last time we wrapped up chapter 1, The Curse. How is this going to be split up? So we've kind of done, I've heard there's about 20 cases around that number. Maybe exactly 20. We've done one down here. There were 3 in there. But if we take 1 off 20, we end up with 19. Which is not nicely divisible into 3. But maybe there's like maybe there's a bunch of 3s. And I don't know. Who knows how it will go? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, so in chapter 1, the story did start to come together towards the end. We learned about that organization. What were they called? Let's have a little recap. I need it for myself because it's going to tie into other things. I guess it was like International Knowledge Foundation is the parent company, and then this is a bunch of things they fund. Totally charitable activities, I'm sure. And her father, who was not the CEO, because you're the CEO, the founder, I guess, its creator, was the person who fell off that bridge. And they were trying to hide the fact that his death was connected to the homeless deaths that have been happening, and they've all got red eyes, the red curse, and they've been going to this particular place at the docks, the stockyard docks, something like that. Okay, let's get into, how do I get to, I guess if I do this and go back, there we go. Alrighty, the pursuit. Several years earlier. Oh yeah, and we've just learned that the Golden Idol is still around. Although when I was editing, I noticed that the gem from the Golden Idol was missing, like the thing in its eye. But yeah, so the Golden Idol is around. It's just sitting on somebody's shelf who's bought it for a very cheap price. Chapter 2, The Pursuit, in which a lost power is sought. Right. So 3 years earlier. Okay. Got a non-linear storytelling going on here. I guess we're going here. There's a corkboard. Is that just where the words are going to go? Is that what it was called in the other one, maybe? Or is that something different? Because it's got, like, designated areas. Guess we'll find out as we go through. What's this? Garden Retreat. The Zen Center Rendezvous. Okay. The Zen Center. Okay, I can see that you've got the yin yang icon, kind of, but it's like a building with a moon above it. What else have we got going on in the scene? Well, it's night. I like that we can see the unlit part of the moon. It's not entirely like the same color as the sky. We're in the garden. You're doing the what do you call this? It's like the Zen garden thing, the where you like just rake lines into the garden. Let's start clicking on stuff. Let's click on the fire pit. Okay, something's being burnt. A passport is being burnt. Okay. Hello. We don't have a death yet. It's probably on the next screen because there's a thing over to the right. There's some green stuff on that. Whatever that is. I don't think it's water. I'm not sure. Maybe it is. True, he always was a thief, but did it have to go that way? Before the new dawn, night must fall, I suppose. True. Who are you saying this to? He always was a thief, but did it have to go that way? Before the new dawn, night must fall, I suppose. Okay. What's going on with your glasses as well? The woman's crying. Okay, do you see the tears? But also, the bottom of your glasses are blue? I'm not going to look at the words yet. I'll save it until later. You're wearing the emblem of the place. Credit card. OPIG Inc. Sure. I presume that's a bank. OPIG. Oh, you're responding to this? You're listening to the Psychedelic Hour on Rock FM this fine Friday evening. That was Bad Rug with their short-lived hit, She Pulled Back From My Kiss. The song enjoyed some success early this year, but quickly fell right down the charts. Oof. can't like interact with this, right? I assume what we're hearing is not the audio from this, it's just the music for this case. Okay. Well, that's everything there. I wonder if there's going to be 3 screens here. Or just lots of detail on this screen. Probably just lots of detail here. Okay. What is this place? Is it some kind of retreat or something? Maybe? Or... yeah, ooh, that's an interesting thing to note. Some kind of black stain on this rock. Curious. And what is this? I can't really tell. It doesn't... Are those two like perfectly connected? I think they are perfectly connected. I think it's one image that we're just scrolling along. Not quite. Doesn't quite line up. Yeah, whatever this is. Looks like some branches underneath a plastic sheet or something. With a green thing on it, and then there's a black mark on there. Passport's being burnt. Okay. HF. I don't think that's connected to anything so far. HF. Okay. So we can see a keypad there. It looks like it says like L6 on it or something, but maybe I'm not really supposed to be reading that. 7. The door number 7. Some curious little shoes. I mean, there's probably a name for that, but I don't know what that is. It's like with it's like on a heel, but at the front and the back. That kind of thing. A phone, I guess? With an answer machine. Okay. Delay the other 2 till September. Delay the other 2 till September. Okay. When are we now? Can we listen to the messages? We can. No, it's not. I don't want to look at the words. Hi, it's your favourite ex-husband. Favourite in quotes. You'll be pleased to hear I'm finally getting sober. As part of the process, I'd like to make amends with you. For starters, I've decided to return that Lankan artifact I took in the divorce. Interesting. All I ask in exchange is your forgiveness. If you're free on Friday, I could bring it then. Let me know. Okay. I mean, is this just a home? This is somebody's home and they've like put this like emblem. I was thinking it was like some organization, but I mean it could just be somebody's home. This is the chief auditor from OPIG's finance department, so her bank. I've been going through your foundation's recent payment history. Foundation? Okay. And frankly, you seem to be rubbing us blind. Ooh, HF. Were there any... The 3 companies that were named here. No, none of them are HF. Okay. It's worth checking. Frankly, you seem to be rubbing us blind. Unless you can explain yourself, you can expect a visit from me on Friday, when I'll have to confiscate your credit card and any assets you bought with it. Okay. Okay. Hey, it's me, your trusty colleague. Sorry, I've been off radar. I've been keeping my head down at the Dragonfly Inn. I'll swing by on Friday with our new pointy-eared friend. Remember, I'm going to need Plan B rates for this one, not like the other 7. Now that we're parting ways, I'll also need that passport we discussed, the passport that's being burnt. Okay. So, trusty colleague, sorry I've been off radar. I've been keeping my head down at that Dragonfly Inn. I'll swing by on Friday with our new pointy-eared friend. Like an animal, a dog. Remember, I'm going to need Plan B rates for this one, not like the other 7 for this one. Keeping my head down, so you're in hiding in some way. And then you're going to be on the run or something. The passport's like so you can run away. And I wonder if you're true. Wait, so what was this saying? No, you're not responding to that. You're responding to something else. True, he always was a thief, but did it have to go that way? Before the new dawn, night must fall, I suppose. I wonder if you're talking about the same person as this. So it's almost like this person's stealing things maybe and bringing them to her, and there's like 2 different agreed rates that she'll pay for things or something, depending on the difficulty of doing that job or something. I don't know, it's just a random guess so far. Alrighty. Okay, so we can, based on the fullness of the moon, figure out what date it is roughly, I guess. August 74. So this is like 3 years earlier, is it? We currently have a crescent moon, which could be, so that would be a half moon. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be, so that's a waning crescent. Well, presumably, assuming she hasn't left a calendar on a month that is a different, because in theory we could be, no, because it would obviously come back from the other side. So no, so it must be a waning crescent moon, which means that we're in this week here, after the 13th somewhere. Okay. Good to know. Is there anything else here? This picture, it fits your vibe. All these candles. Oh, maybe it's not meant to be. Oh no, it looks like a window on there, whereas on here it just looks like a circle, which is curious. For some reason I was going to click on the stairs to go upstairs. I didn't need to do that. I'm already up there. There's barely anything to click here. Wait, are we really going to get everything from just these like 4 things remaining to click? There's some wine. The cork has been removed from the bottle with a corkscrew. 2 glasses, interestingly. I wonder if the person's been here. Maybe. These masks look curious. There's a red pen on there. Well, maybe red pen. So the pen. I mean, I guess there's another pen here. So this red pen explains this. Delay the other 2 till September. Like this one and this one. Possibly. Who knows? Other things going on here. Just some spiritual-looking diagrams, I guess. But I could see how she might be interested in a golden idol-like thing. What's going on here? A spray can. A mirror. I think it's definitely a mirror. Because I could have said it was a magnifying glass, but I think that's more likely to be a mirror. Spray can with the... No, that's the lid of the spray can. Yeah, it's upside down. What's this then? This green thing? I'm unsure. And we have some necklaces and various other bits and bobs. The rug is interesting. So the rugs looks like it would have been here on the floor, and somehow it's ended up over there, almost like somebody's like ran leftwards and pushed it with their feet backwards as they've gone out of this. Ooh. What is with that? That is, I think it's plastic or something. Oh, I see. That's part of this. It's part of this curtain. Well, it's not really a curtain. Well, really, it is, but it's transparent. So that's been ripped out. Somebody's fallen, right? Somebody's fallen out of that window. That's how that's ended up like that. This bottle has green stuff in it, which matches the green stuff out here. Okay. We already looked in there. Okay, we now have this. Strange artifacts. Okay, very, very small artifacts. 10,000 something. A towel. Interesting. A towel, some money. Maybe the money was wrapped up in the towel or something. Or the artifacts were. There's a safe. The safe is open. Let's read this. City Gazette. Eccentric historians Harmony Foundation, HF, receives millions for undisclosed projects. Okay, I reckon from that same company. Yep. Okay. So she's a historian. Harmony Foundation receives millions for undisclosed projects. Yeah, from that organization to do something in some way. Are they also trying to take over the world? There's some trinkets in there. Have they just fallen out into the thing? It's possible? Rather than them having been in there in the first place. A strange artifact, and then this. Curious. Tick, 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 tick. And then you don't have a tick. If that's everything in the scene? Am I going to start working out what's going on? Okay. So, she has a foundation. She's trying to delay them from coming in some way. And so she owes money. So she's in a situation where she could be manipulated in some way, paid to do something. Now, it's dark, so I'm like wondering, could that be blood? It looks black here, but it's dark. And that might explain why it looks that way. Like dried blood, in theory, could be. Oh no, has somebody... They haven't been burnt in here, have they? I wonder how this is going to be relevant as well. So what do you say? So you're crying. It's true, he always was a thief, but did it have to go that way? Before the new dawn, yeah, you know some of these dies. Is your like earring relevant here? Can't quite tell. Maybe not. Maybe we'll look closer in a second. So you're working with somebody who's a thief, and then maybe he's tried to steal something from you? He always was a thief, but did it have to go that way? Yeah, it's like she's like put trust in this thief, and then he's like tried to steal something, or she's tried to steal something. I think it's this person, your trusty colleague. Sorry I've been off radar, I've been keeping my head down. Swing by on Friday with our new pointy-eared friend. Oh, new pointy-eared friend. Are you pointy-eared? You're pointy-eared. You're the pointy-eared friend. Is it this? Is it this? I can't look at it closely, but it's... Yeah, that's totally that. So that's the new pointy-eared friend. Would this have been in the safe, or... No, probably not. I don't think this would fit in there. This is here separately. Whose is this? There's a towel and some money. Okay, so clearly you want me to like cross-reference this set of things. So that there is that one. That there is that one. So the two in the middle are done. In here we've got that, that, and that. So that is this. This, and what was the other one? So this, and this. So we've done those, that, and that. Oh, that's the golden idol gem. That totally is the golden idol gem. And then that thing we do also have, it's in there. I don't know what that is, but it's there. Okay, golden idol gem. Somebody tried to steal it. But where is it now? So you've brought this. You've brought this. Where is it now? Oh, you've got green on your hand. What is the green? And why do we care about this? A spray can. A spray can. A spray can. Why do we care about the spray can? There's 4 people in that picture over there. I can't read that note. Maybe it's blank. Okay, so somebody's come over with this. They poured some wine. What is this stuff? This green stuff. Also, this means something. What would cause 4 dots like that? Like fingerprints? Has somebody like pulled the rug out from underneath somebody and they've gone falling out the window? Was it already? Okay, so, I mean, you do have it on your hand. So your left hand has green on it. So you've grabbed this and pulled it, and then somebody's fallen? Okay. What is the green stuff though? I wish I could click on that to find out. Oh, it's the same kind of bottle. It is the same kind of bottle. It's this. Okay, so it's the spray. Okay, why do you have that on your hands? I mean, it looks like a hairspray. Has somebody used it? Like, you can like use hairspray and like a flame and basically turns it into a flamethrower. Oh, is that the gem? Is that a separate thing or is that just part of the towel? I can't quite tell. I think that might be the gem. Okay. So they are all here. And yeah, so this is not ticked because you didn't have that yet. So all these things were presumably in your safe. So if he's gonna, or whoever this person is gonna steal from her, he has to like wait for it to be asleep or something, and then go into a safe. Why would it be open? And so then is this is the suitcase of the briefcase of the person who's stealing, and they've been moving some stuff from the safe into here, I guess, including the money. And then she's like woken up from whatever situation she was in. There's only one chair here, which is kind of interesting. Where would they have been? And then she's pulled the rug and the person's fallen out of the window. There's green there as well, on the curtain. Have they fallen onto this? That would be my guess. They've fallen onto this. It's a spiky rock. They've died. And have you burnt them? Would there not be a little more bone left behind? That's not that easy to burn bone, is it? I think it would go eventually, but... There's a reason we have this as well. I guess it's your your alarm code thing. I mean, maybe that's just to say, like, this is why the robbery didn't happen separately. Like, while she wasn't there or something. They decided to do it while she was there. And so there's something about the okay, I think this is the time where we click back through things. So that just says a passport. Is there any interesting detail here? I mean, there's a logo on the passport, but I'm not sure I could read anything into that. And that was going to be your the person who steals stuff, your passport to like hide. Not like the other 7. That'll be the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Plan B rates for the other one. Now at parting ways, I'll also need that passport we discussed. Okay, so this person has been working with her to steal this stuff. That definitely feels correct. Delay the other 2 till September. When are we now? We are in August, okay. Go through yeah, okay, so the bank just wants to come and take her money. I don't think there's much more to read into that. Okay, this one we didn't think about very much. Your favourite ex-husband. You'll be pleased to hear I'm finally getting sober. As part of the process, I'd like to make amends with you. For starters, I've decided to return that Lankan artifact I took in the divorce. All I ask in exchange is your forgiveness. If you're free on Friday, I could bring it then, let me know. So the Lycan artifact's totally going to be the golden idol itself. I believe. And there's no way it would be the ex-husband that's been here, right? No. So Friday of that week, or potentially it could currently be like Saturday or Sunday, and then it's the Friday afterwards. But presumably I'm supposed to get more from that calendar. Like, the calendar's not really done anything for me at the moment. Free on Friday, I could bring it then, let me know. But it might just be detail that connects to other cases in some way, rather than being important in this case, which is always tricky to figure out. Okay, what was this again? Receives millions. I mean, so you have money. Payment history. In fact, you seem to be robbing us blind. Why would she be using the credit if she's been given millions? So you're getting sober. I mean, but that might have been a long time ago. She's framed it. And in fact, what does she look like now? Yeah, okay. She looks very different now. So that was probably a long time ago. Undisclosed project. What do I think that project is? She's got the same glasses on though. What else she got? Is she wearing similar things? No, very different things. What is with this place? I guess it's the foundation, yeah. But is it also just her home? I think it might be. So that's on fire. Look at that lovely particle effect. We've got this. Is there anything to note about this? I don't think so. Anything to note about this tree, or that tree, or anything else? Yeah, well, the shed's also open, so you've got this. Oh dear. So that would be a saw with a thing going across it, but there's nothing there? I think? Or is that something else? That's open. Oh, there's also a shovel. Has somebody been buried here? Maybe under this? What's with the white next to the shovel? Where else would you have been buried? Well, you wouldn't be buried here, would you? Be buried in the garden. Yeah, you've been buried under here, haven't you? So it's just the passport that's being burned there. The body is underneath this. Is there any greater clue that that's happened? I guess the problem is that's what raking over it is a great way to hide the fact that anything's happened there. Okay, that makes sense. Bad rug. Does this exist just to give us the word rug? Should we start looking at the thing? I feel like I've got most of it. I don't quite have all of this. But does somebody pick up the spray to like attack somebody? The spray's over here. Like this, so they've both got wine. They haven't finished it. Somehow somebody's tried to, like... How could they steal the stuff without her knowing? What's with the dates? Hold on, did I finish clicking back through everything? Let's make sure I do, just in case there's something... Woman's crying. Okay. All that stuff, all this. 10,000. Hairspray. Can I tell anything from these? I don't think so. Just looking at every detail that I can. A little bonsai tree, some candles, piece of paper on there, and then this. And that's pretty much everything. Okay. I think we start looking at the stuff. Plan B rates. Okay. Before I click on the thing, I want to know what's going on with this hairspray. So it looks very much like somebody put their thing here, opened up the safe. Okay, so then my first question is, where was she while this was happening? Was she somehow like just there and like going, oh, that's totally fine? Or was she incapacitated somehow? Like, I guess they could have just been after some wine, falling asleep. And, you know, hairspray, you couldn't use hairspray to, like, make somebody fall asleep. Why have you got it on your hand? Why have you got it on your hand? Oh, also, the barrier's broken. And that's what those are. Yep, okay. So somebody definitely fell that way. Why is it on your hand? Are you left-handed or right-handed? Can we figure that out? That would be interesting. I'm not sure we can figure that out. Who writes the phases of the moon on their calendar? I guess this lady does. How would I... I guess you could rake on either side of your body. Yeah. It's like trying to mimic that motion myself. So the reason I'm thinking that is like, which one would she hold the can in? To spray. Like you'd probably use your dominant hand for that. So. Does she like hold up her hand and also spray? And that's why it's ended up on her, like, so right hand holds the thing. Holds up her left hand to push somebody or something. Like if she puts her hand up, she sprays, it goes on her hand, but it's only on her, like the ends of her fingers. I think we start looking at the thing and it'll start to make a bit more sense. Okay. Overview. There's a thing that's locked. That's curious. Oh, so it wants a specific date as well. Uh-oh, okay. It wants a specific date. That's interesting. This is where the calendar comes in. Oh, hold on. This fine Friday evening. Oh, okay. I was ignoring that fact. Okay. Friday. I'll swing by on Friday. I mean, it means the date is specifically the 17th of August, right? It has to be. Yes, okay. That was a lot simpler. I just was ignoring that fact. The events that took place at the... Where's my words? What's it? Harmony Foundation? HF? Where did that come from? Yeah, Harmony Foundation. Okay. On August, I literally just said it. It's Friday 17th. Oh, I see. We do 1/7. 1974 resulted in a death. I mean, I feel like I can't... Okay, what kind of things could go here without looking at the words? I'm not looking at the words yet. I'm looking over here. Resulted in... somebody falling... somebody dying... I guess, I mean, there's a few things. Death? Someone's death. Yeah, I think that's totally it. Yes, okay, cool. That's overview, then we've got events as a separate thing. Okay. Okay. So, colleague visited... Oh, we might be getting too far ahead. No, okay. Colleague visited historian to like deliver or or exchange, for money. Exchange an artifact for money. During the meeting, Dilla suddenly tried to... Maybe they tried to kill using the spray. Or just tried to... it's just going to be rob, right? Tried to rob. So colleague tried to rob historian. That's all it is. In response, this is going to be sprayed. Sprayed, with hairspray. In response, historian sprayed colleague with hairspray, and then pulled a... I'm not looking at the words, and then pulled a rug or something like that? Are those words I can do? Oh, pulled is a word I can do. Okay. That's a funny sentence. In response, historian sprayed colleague with hairspray and then pulled a rug. As a result, colleague... it's going to be something like fell and... fell and... Oh, I'm not entirely sure. Fell and... I'm gonna have to look at the words, I think. Oh, hit a rock, maybe? Hit a rock. Is hit the best word there? I think so. Yay, okay. Yeah, okay, so so it's not asking me about the detail of the spraying, but like... So yeah, the thing I don't get is how this happened. Maybe they just had like a gun on them or something. Or a knife, or who knows what. Or the corkscrew. This might end up explaining it. The historian's colleague brought her a strange statue and began transferring other artifacts from her safe into his suitcase. In her attempt to stop this, the historian killed her colleague. To cover up what she had done, she buried the body and burned the fake passport she had provided for him. Let's look at the... okay, so that's there. Let's look back at that. I mean, the corkscrew's still got the cork on it. You wouldn't use that. So it almost sounds like the safe was open and the colleague, whoever it was going to be putting that in there and just started moving it the other way. And then she was like, what are you doing? Yeah, there's like detail there exactly how things went down. And how exactly did it end up on her fingers? Like if you were spraying hairspray, it wouldn't end up on your fingers, would it? But there are certain situations where it could. It just almost feels like I kind of wish there was like a little extra something here that made that make sense somehow. But I mean, otherwise, I got the whole thing, so I'm perfectly happy with that. Alrighty. That's the story will be for the whole chapter. So if we do this, the pursuit, then click this. Ooh, look who it is. Encyclopedia Mystica. Lazarus Hearst. Lazarus Hearst was the leader of the Puritanical Order Party, which governed Albion from 1792 to 1795. Some claim he used a mystical artifact, see Golden Idol, to seize power. Nowadays, though, this is known to be a myth. Golden Idol is under I guess, just to make it close to Lazarus Hearst. The Golden Idol is a fictional artifact said to have derived from ancient Lemuria. Believers make contradictory claims about the idol's supposed function. One popular theory is that it granted eternal life. No one thinks this anymore. However, modern historians agree, not this one. What? Not this one. Oh, not. Okay, this is her book. That the idol never existed, and scientists have shown that such functionality is impossible, so she's interested in finding this. Like all the... Okay, so... Oh, do I want to look at... I guess I'll look at this. Okay, so yeah, okay. We're revealing parts of this board. Oh, we're going to be putting names in here, I guess. So then maybe connecting things as well. This could be interesting. Oh, I guess this is going to have 4 things in it. All right, so hold on. So one thing I want to check, like these are all gold, but they weren't parts of the golden idol, right? No, I don't think so. I don't recognize those as bits of it. I don't think so, at least. Maybe they're like internal mechanisms or something? Because there's like the lever on the back. I can't quite remember what the lever looked like. Like, is that somewhere? That's that one. Could that be the lever? I don't know. But they are all gold, except that thing. Maybe that's inside the golden idol? Maybe that's the magical power? And then the other thing is just like the case or something? I don't know. Alright. That was part 1 of chapter 2. See you next time, folks, and we'll do this one up here, part 2. It looks like it might be in a prison, maybe. See you then. Goodbye.